Namaste, good evening. Let us begin. Sit comfortably. Gently close your eyes. Let us keep aside all the other distractions and thoughts. Let us invoke the grace of Goddess Mahalakshmi. Let us begin with the opening prayer. Repeat after me. Sharanagata Deenartha Sharanagata Deenartha परित्राणपरायणे सर्वस्यार्तिहरे देवी नारायणि नमोऽस्तु ते नारायणि नमोऽस्तु ते. Let us take the blessings of the Divine Goddess, Divine Mother, and we'll proceed. Let us revise the first two shlokas. We'll chant together. Namastestu Mahamaye Shri-pīṭhe Surapūjite Shankha-chakra-gada-haste Mahalakshmi Namostute Namaste Garudarudhe Kola-surabhayankari Sarva-papa-hare Devi Mahalakshmi Namostute. So in all the 8 shlokas, the last line is the same. Mahalakshmi Namostute. And only the first 3 lines we need to remember. And as you can see, these are very short lines. So very easy to memorize. Let's move on to shloka 3. Sarvagnye. Sarvagnye. This is Nya. Sarvajnye. So it is J plus Nya combined. So Sarvajnye. Sarvagnye. It's not Nya. It is J Nya combined. So Sarvajnye. So while chanting, it comes as Sarvajnye. In sorry, I think in another shloka it came. Okay, I'll try to recollect. So Sarvagnye, Sarvavarade, Sarvavarade, Sarvajnye, Sarvavarade, Sarva Dushta, Dushta. There is a Murdanya Sha, half Murdanya Sha. Sarva Dushta, Dushta, Bhayankari, Bhayankari, Bha Mahaprana, Sarva Dushta, Bhayankari, Sarva Dukkha, Dukkha. There is a Visarga followed by Kha. So don't say Dukkha, it is Dukkha. So in English also you see here H. So Sarva Dukkha, Dukkha Hare Devi. Sarva Dukkha Hare Devi. Mahalakshmi Namostute. So Sarvajnye. So Sarvajnye, here again Sarva, the word is repeated multiple times. Sarva means all. Sarvajnye means one who is all knowing. Sarva Varade. varam, boon, bestower of boons, one who bestows boons for everybody. Sarvajñe Sarvavarade Sarva Dushta Bhayankari. So Dushta is somebody who is evil, wicked, um, Bhayankari, one who causes fear in the minds of evil or wicked people. So Sarva Dushta Bhayankari. Sarva Dukha Hare Devi. Dukha, as we all know, sorrow. Sarva Dukha, remover of all sorrows. Hare, Hare Sarva Dukha, remover of all sorrows. So to that goddess Mahalakshmi, we are offering our salutations. So this is the meaning of this shloka. Let us proceed to chanting. Sarvajñe Sarvavarade Sarvajñe Sarvavarade Sarvajñe Sarvavarade Sarvadushtabhayankari 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 Sarvadukkhahare Devi Sarvadukkhahare Devi Sarvadukkhahare Devi Mahalakshmi Namostute Mahalakshmi Namostute Mahalakshmi Namostute. Let us join the first two lines together. Sarvajñe Sarvavarade Sarvadushtabhayankari Sarvajñe Sarvavarade Sarvadushtabhayankari Sarvajñe Sarvavarade Sarvadushtabhayankari Sarvadukkahare Devi Mahalakshmi Namostute Sarvadukkahare Devi Mahalakshmi Namostute Sarvadukkahare Devi Mahalakshmi Namostute. Let us chant the complete shloka 3 times together. Sarvajñe Sarvavarade Sarvadushtabhayankari Sarvadukkahare Devi Mahalakshmi Namostute Sarvajñe Sarvavarade Sarvadushtabhayankari Sarvadukkahare Devi Mahalakshmi Namostute Sarvajñe Sarvavarade Sarvadushtabhayankari Sarvadukkahare Devi Mahalakshmi Namostute. So since these verses are short, when you chant, also try to remember the meaning so that you can connect with the bhava of the shloka. So Sarva Dukkha Hare Devi. So when we chant, we feel like all our sorrows are getting removed. That's the bhava that we try to bring in. Next shloka. Siddhi, Siddhi. So there is a half the and a full the, Mahaprana the. So Siddhi, Siddhi, Buddhi, Buddhi. Again same Mahaprana the is there. Siddhi, Buddhi, Prade Devi. Siddhi, Buddhi, Prade Devi. Bhukti. First is Bhukti, Bha, Mahaprana Bha. Bhukti, Mukti. Bhukti, Mukti, Pradayini. Pradayini. Bhukti, Mukti, Pradayini. Mantra, Mantra, Murte. Mantra Murte. There is a mu, dirgha mu and half R. So Murte, Murte Sada Devi Mahalakshmi Namostute. So here we are offering our salutations to Goddess Mahalakshmi, who grants both success, Siddhi. Siddhi means success in whatever um, activity or venture that we take up. Siddhi, Buddhi, Buddhi, intelligence, wisdom. So she offers both, bestows both success and intelligence. She also grants bhukti and mukti. So bhukti is connected with all the worldly enjoyments, worldly pleasures in the material world. Bhukti and mukti, mukti liberation. So both our worldly desires as well as our spiritual goal. She helps us accomplish both. She grants both. That is the emphasis here. Mantra Murte Sada Devi. She is always residing in the form of mantras that we chant. So, to that goddess Mahalakshmi, we are offering our salutations. Let us chant this verse. Repeat after me. First line. Siddhi Buddhi Prade Devi. Siddhi Buddhi Prade Devi. सिद्धि बुद्धि प्रदे देवी भुक्ति मुक्ति प्रदायिनी भुक्ति मुक्ति प्रदायिनी भुक्ति मुक्ति प्रदायिनी. So whenever you come across pra, there is a half pa and a ra, right? So it is a sanyukta akshara. So always stress on that half pa a little more. So siddhi buddhi prade devi bhukti mukti pradayini. That ip sound should be very prominent. Mukti pradayini. Third line. Mantramurte sada devi मन्त्रमूर्ते सदा देवी मन्त्रमूर्ते सदा देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तु ते महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तु ते महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तु ते. First two lines, repeat after me. सिद्धि बुद्धि प्रदे देवी भुक्ति मुक्ति प्रदायिनी सिद्धि बुद्धि प्रदे देवी भुक्ति मुक्ति प्रदायिनी सिद्धि बुद्धि प्रदे देवी भुक्ति मुक्ति प्रदायिनी मन्त्रमूर्ते सदा देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तु ते मन्त्रमूर्ते सदा देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तु ते मन्त्रमूर्ते सदा देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तु ते. The complete shloka all together 3 times. सिद्धि बुद्धि प्रदे देवी भुक्ति मुक्ति प्रदायिनी मन्त्रमूर्ते सदा देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तु ते सिद्धि बुद्धि प्रदे देवी भुक्ति मुक्ति प्रदायिनी मन्त्रमूर्ते सदा देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तु ते सिद्धि बुद्धि प्रदे देवी भुक्ति मुक्ति प्रदायिनी मंत्रमूर्ते सदा देवी महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तु ते. I think we can go for shloka 5 also. Okay. Pronunciation Adyanta. Adyanta. So there is a half the and a full year. So dya, adyanta, adyanta rahite devi, adyanta rahite devi, आदिशक्ति आदिशक्ति महेश्वरी आदिशक्ति महेश्वरी योगज्ञे योगज्ञे योगसम्भूते योगज्ञे योगसम्भूते. So there is a jnye in some the shlokas. In some of the scripts, I have seen it as Yogaje also. Yogaje, Yoga Sambhute. But we will go with Yogajnye. Yogajnye, Yoga Sambhute. Yogajnye, Yoga Sambhute. Bha Mahaprana, and it is Dirgha here, Sambhute. Yogajnye, Yoga Sambhute. Mahalakshmi Namostute. So you can say Yogaje also. The meaning is the same. But here we will chant Yogajnye. Yogajnye Yoga Sambhute. Mahalakshmi Namostute. So here we are offering salutations to Goddess Mahalakshmi. Adi Anta. When you combine Adi Anta, it becomes Adyanta. So Adi means beginning, Anta is end. The one without any beginning or end, who is eternal. So to that Devi. She is also Adi Shakti. She is the primordial Shakti, the supreme goddess of the entire universe. Adi Shakti Maheshwari, Yogajnye Yoga Sambhute. So here the state of yogic communion, where she is in that deep state of it's not meditation, but it is in established in her own self, right? So that is that meaning of yoga here. So she is born of when we say yoga j, she is born from yoga, and she is yoga sambhute. She is in that state of yogic communion. So it is a state of deep samadhi or deep meditation, is what I have understood from this line. To that goddess, we are offering our salutations. Okay, let us chant. First line, repeat after me. Adyantarahite Devi, Adyantarahite Devi, Adyantarahite Devi, Adishakti Maheshwari, Adishakti Maheshwari, Adishakti Maheshwari, Yogajnye Yoga Sambhute, Yogajnye Yoga Sambhute, Yogajnye Yoga Sambhute, Mahalakshmi Namostute, Mahalakshmi Namostute, Mahalakshmi Namostute. So when I learned this many years back, I always learned it as Yogajnye. So that comes, automatically on its own. But what I have understood is that we have to say that J also, Yogajnye. That is why here in the previous Sarvajnye, right? Sarvajnye is what comes to me automatically, but the right pronunciation is Sarvajnye. Okay, let us chant first two lines together. Repeat after me. Adyantarahite Devi, Adishakti Maheshwari, Adyantarahite Devi, आदिशक्तिमहेश्वरी आद्यन्तरहिते देवी आदिशक्तिमहेश्वरी योगज्ञे योगसम्भूते महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तु ते योगज्ञे योगसम्भूते महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तु ते योगज्ञे योगसम्भूते महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तु ते. Complete shloka 3 times together. आद्यन्तरहिते देवी आदिशक्तिमहेश्वरी योगज्ञे योगसम्भूते महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तु ते आद्यन्तरहिते देवी आदिशक्तिमहेश्वरी योगज्ञे योगसम्भूते महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तु ते आद्यन्तरहिते देवी आदिशक्तिमहेश्वरी योगज्ञे योगसम्भूते महालक्ष्मी नमोऽस्तु ते. Gently close your eyes. Let the vibrations of chanting settle down. So before we proceed to the closing prayer, I just wanted to quickly share, whenever we chant any Shanti mantra, we always end it saying Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Again, uh, the tone with which we utter each Shanti is also different. It is not Shanti Shanti Shanti. First one will be louder, second one slightly uh, little louder, third will be little more quieter. Just reduce the volume slowly. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So this is how we chant, and the significance is that in our lives, day-to-day lives, we face obstacles from three different sources. um, the first one is called Adi Daivika, the second one is Adi Bhautika, and the third is Adhyatmika. So Adi Daivika, all the obstacles that we face from divine forces, so supernatural forces or natural forces. It could be floods, cyclones, earthquakes, tsunami, drought, right? These are forces beyond our control. These are some of the obstacles we face. This is Adi Daivika. These obstacles are called as Adi Daivika. The second is Adi Bhautika. Bhautika here refers to all the other beings. It could be animals, it could be other people, obstacles that we face due to other worldly beings. So, getting stuck in traffic jam. Or if somebody behaves rudely to you, right? Or you want to proceed in a certain direction, but some people are obstructing your progress. So these are obstacles that are created by worldly beings, and this category is called as Adi Bhautika. The second one is Adhyatmika. Adhyatmika is obstacles that we create within. We create ourselves. It is coming from our own mind. We tell ourselves, no, this is not possible. Oh, this is not worth doing, or I am not capable of doing it. Right? We pull ourselves down because of our negative thoughts. And this is the third kind of third category of obstacles called as Adhyatmika, self-created. Um, and what they say is that this third category is the biggest obstacle, um, which affects our day-to-day lives. And when we chant 3 times, and the third one is the slow chanting, it calms our mind, it quietens our mind. That third Shanti is for Adhyatmika. So, to uh, prevent those obstacles that we create for ourselves. So, this is the significance of chanting 3 times Shanti. And when you're chanting, go progressively reduce the volume. Let us proceed to the closing prayer. Repeat after me. Hands in Namaskara. ॐ सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु। ॐ सर्वेषां स्वस्तिर्भवतु। सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु। सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु। सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु। सर्वेषां पूर्णं भवतु। सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु। सर्वेषां मङ्गलं भवतु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Let us take the blessings of Goddess Mahalakshmi once again. Gently open your eyes. Thank you for joining. We will continue tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.